You guys met at all and talked about the potential of his fight as well?
We talked, yeah. We talked. We didn't meet up, but we talked. And yeah, he wants.
You know, one of our big stars here, the king of violence. He titles himself, and you know he's had such a rise in the sport. Now he's up against you know, a little dweeb of a thing in a fight this weekend that we're all rooting for.
Usually every day there's a Conor tweet, and usually it's something about a fight that probably could never happen, and the day just goes.
Backed by Indian billionaire Mukesh Ambani, this fight has sparked intense debates, dividing the community into passionate supporters and vocal detractors, highlighting the controversy and widespread attention surrounding the event.
$150 million a piece just for showing up. And how all this is possible might actually surprise you.
Da 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 da. It's the deal double G.
I know you're thinking, Conor McGregor is washed, and Logan Paul is just a YouTuber, right? Wrong. Logan's not a YouTuber anymore, and Conor is not just a fighter. These two are walking brands. Logan basically turned Prime into a $1 billion brand, and Conor, even though he's not even half of who he used to be, he puts in seats, and he sold his proper 12 stake for a
crazy extravagant press conferences where it gets really heated and they're arguing and they're just going back and forth at one another, and then it's going to be marketed as the biggest fight of all time. There's going to be so much anticipation built up around it. People just can't wait until that day comes. Then finally it's time for fight night. All the prelims are pretty good. They have like a 20-minute walkout, and it's the most underwhelming fight you've ever seen. And I'll just imagine that Jake wins, Conor gets millions of dollars, and the next day we're talking about the fight being rigged once again. That's exactly how it's gonna play out. We've been here like 8 times. Don't fall for it.
Closed off to it completely.
I'm never completely closed off to anything. I used to say that about, you know, things, but I don't say that anymore. You never know what could happen.
So do you think that Jake probably has a little bit more to prove to you as a fighter?
He shouldn't even be fighting Conor McGregor. There's weight classes for a reason.
What if Jake can cut to 145?
he just cuts half of his body off.
Conor McGregor announced his highly anticipated fight against Logan Paul on the social media platform X, revealing a potential $250 million payout for the event. If true, this would rank among the most lucrative exhibition bouts ever. Adding to the excitement, the event is reportedly hosted by Mukesh Ambani, one of the world's wealthiest individuals. The involvement of such a prominent figure elevates the intrigue and spectacle surrounding the fight, making it a landmark moment in sports and entertainment history.
Everyone thinks that's a great fight.
He's fighting.
Raise your hands, please, if him and Dylan Dennis is a great fight. I know he's fighting. Nobody? Not one guy?
and borderline unwatchable, but they're still able to get this much money because of their persons. And the reason why they're able to do this is being unapologetically them.
I truly do think authenticity would be the key for creators, celebrities, influencers in this next decade.
And the good news is you don't have to be as big as Conor or Logan Paul to do this. In 2025, creating content around yourself is a literal non-negotiable. People with hundreds of followers, not millions, are making serious money by building a personal brand. Skills get
Conor McGregor, a name synonymous with combat sports, has been navigating a transformative phase in his career. After a series of highs and lows in the octagon, McGregor has focused on recovery and hinted at a strong return to competitive action. However, his ambitions seem to stretch far beyond mixed martial arts. The Irish superstar's 2017 boxing bout against Floyd Mayweather remains a pivotal moment in his career. Although the fight ended in a loss for McGregor, it was far from a failure. The event broke numerous records, drawing millions of viewers and establishing McGregor as one of the biggest draws in combat sports history.
Jake Paul in India for $250 million each. He ain't making money back. So this is from MacLife Official, who's one of my faves. They're the salt of the earth people. Conor McGregor and Logan Paul are featured as part of the historic Visit India tourism campaign, so it's government funded, yeah? It's a clash in Mumbai, iconic stadium. The two will be rewarded for their efforts, with McGregor set to walk away with $250 million. That's more than to fight Floyd.
Disappoints me, because I grew up really liking Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
He's so entertaining. He's so good. When he fought Floyd, come on, that was like the most exciting sports event ever.
Yeah.
I was pumped for it. And now that we're kind of, you know, in some weird roundabout way, crossing paths, or he's training Dylan and Dylan's the guy I'm fighting, and have an opportunity to open a dialogue with him, he's kind of just disappointed me.
It also proved his ability to transition between disciplines, a feat few athletes have achieved at his level. In recent years, McGregor's ventures have extended into the business world, with projects ranging from his proper 12 whiskey brand to other entrepreneurial pursuits. Yet his passion for competition remains undiminished. Rumors of another high-profile boxing match, this time against Logan Paul, have only fueled speculation about his future plans. If true, this bout would further cement McGregor's legacy as an athlete who redefined the boundaries of combat sports. As McGregor balances recovery, training, and new ventures.
Forehead, dipped in, forehead on the chest, and started to fight that kind of fight. I didn't anticipate that. Three game changes in the fight. That's what a true champion does. Much respect. You came with it. You know what I mean? I gotta give respect to that.
Was he better than you had expected?
He's a lot better than I thought he was. He used different angles. He was a tough competitor. But
much respect for him. He's a solid businessman. What he has been able to do, he is a full animal at what he has been able to do. But as far as real fighting, as far as true, pure, in-ring combat, Floyd don't want.
How much money could you reasonably walk out of this fight with?
350 million.
$350 million.
Yes.
He continues to captivate fans worldwide. Whether inside the octagon or in the ring, McGregor's journey is a testament to his relentless drive, showmanship, and ability to thrive under the spotlight.
And they're obviously going to try and get close, but I have no idea where that kind of meeting point is going to be. Connor's up at like 170 odd now, so perhaps they can kind of get around that 190 range, 200 range. I'm really not sure, but yeah, an exhibition. I mean, straight away, my first thoughts are, how legit is this going to be? Because Connor's not going to want to sign for something where he's going to be made to look stupid. Logan, Logan wouldn't mind losing